All right. Max Savage, episode 8. We left our hero in the quicksand. I needed to talk to Mamadi and turn in that last little mission that we did. MSQ. I started out yesterday as a blacksmith, and I got that up to, let's see, level 24. So that's what I did last night on the character. But today we're going to start out and do as many MSQs as we can. I wanted to give another shout out to my FC, the Bullet Club. We're getting bigger every day. We have cash set aside so we can buy a house as soon as the residential areas open up on the new server. And we're looking for new adventurers and old adventurers who want to join our little gang. I'm going to go ahead and click this Mamadi, enter this quest in and hit this bong real quick and get it going. So you're going to hear the bubbles. All right. All right, scenes like that are becoming ever more common. I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be all right. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee. Eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's woes with the women folk from time to time. Wow, she's kind of a jerk. Max, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off-the-carriage adventurer. But, gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you've been hard at it with giants in the dark. Your every Ilum, the adventurer Mion, said you'd be Max. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gardenia, we were in Gardenia when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are. You see an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. Oh, so sad. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. Was it Papa whatever? But when I think of the man you are, all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired just as Avery once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name. How did you not know my name if you guys know so much about me? Max Savage. I shan't forget. Max Savage from the Max Savage Chronicles. I'm on YouTube, on the Matt Villain channel. Maybe you heard of me. Thank you, Max Savage. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventure can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all, but against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Max. Can you just give me a mission and let me get the fuck out of here? What did you say? You want to know about Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Yeah, sure. They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Max, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are. But even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do, knowing that if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. All right. Tell me what you can. Mamadi is ready to tell you what she knows about the scions of the Seventh Dawn. So you want to know more, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on the door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being Uldan. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made their mission to solve some of yours' most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them, individuals like you, Max. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself, as you can probably imagine. Something yours is, if it's something yours' enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Vespar, out in West Tanalan. The place you're looking for is called Awakened Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a man of demand, Max, and in the days ahead, promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as has helped make you into an adventurer you are. Drop in and tell him how you fare. Drop in and tell him how you faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. I think she's been drinking with batter on, or maybe I have this morning. I hate starting off the episode with a whole bunch of reading. I kind of like to work my way up into my stammering process. Through my stammering process, but it's alright. Get warmed up early. I gotta go to the Vesper Bay, which is someplace I've already actually been. It's gonna be in western Thanellan Horizon, and then we're just gonna run the rest of the way there. You can take a ferry there, I think, from Limbs of Lamenza, but I don't know. We'll just run this way and see who we see. Doing the Rambo run. Back before all the congestion and Endwalker, when they didn't log you out if you were idle, I had Matt Villain sitting here in the little the mount chair. I don't know what it's called. With a little red chair. So I had Matt Villain sitting here for like a week, 3 days, something. 4 days. It just looked creepy. You run down the little ramp and you see this little dude down there. I used to love going idle, knowing I wasn't going to be on for a minute. Just leave it there. Alright, we're almost there. Through this tunnel up here. Once you get through this tunnel, you'll be there. Or we'll be there. Right here. Tataru.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minthelia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent.
Didn't know my mic was off. Holy shit. She was telling me the same shit I already knew, but, you know, I got time, so keep talking.
This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yeah.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Yeah, like a while back I took too much Xanax. That's why I don't take it anymore.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo.
Like the dolphin?
The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Didn't know dolphins could do that.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events.
Wow.
For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind
Kinda like
even
the
if you
opposite
cannot
of Quantum Leap.
comprehend his words.
You guys remember Quantum Leap with Scott Bakula? Did I just date myself?
In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
Yep, I'm strong with the Echo.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I, too, possess the Echo.
Yeah? I don't know if your
With
Echo's the
that
same as my
established,
Echo.
let us return to the subject of the primals.
Thank you, because I skipped it earlier. I hit that button on the primal
So
thing you were
long
saying.
as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
I'm glad you feel like that. I met these guys that Momodi introduced me to. They had me kill a slave, so I felt pretty bad about that.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
To amass a fortune.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose.
To amass a fortune.
Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it?
I don't know, just to be cruel? Be a dick? Fuck with us?
And so I implore you, lend us your power.
I just found out I had it. Now you want me to let you borrow it? Oh, you want me to use it? And now you don't want to talk anymore, so I gotta talk for you? Naturally, your aid will will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies at a word from me that will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Tatura, the papers you requested, my lady. Now roll me a joint. She's gonna roll me a joint. And roll her a joint. She's gonna share that joint. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. Great, now I can sell some shit. You'll need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. I need to stash some of this shit for culinary there, too. Let the gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. All right. A mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you'll agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a vertical lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us when you have come to a decision. You may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our passwords, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. All right. I'll put that in my pocket. Now I can get retainers. Woo! Need that. Retainers are now available. I gotta go talk to Minophilia again. We Skyans have but one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorza. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorza, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to you for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Max. She's saying the same shit. I will go wither the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor. The danger, yeah, let's do the wild rose. Get it going. Is waiting to hear whether or not you will pledge your support to this kind. Yep, I'm going to pledge my support.
I take it you will help us.
Yep, I got nothing else going on for at least a couple days.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
It does.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
All right.
The masked woman is Ida, and
Hi,
beside
Ida.
her is Popalimo.
Hi,
The two
Papalima.
are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
All right.
Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome.
Howdy.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Tancred, you need no
He's our
introduction, bud.
man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Yeah, I already know her, but hey, Thancred, when you get some time, let me tell you about being a gunbreaker. Maybe you might want to be one day. Wink, wink.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls.
Uranger.
Pray
Urianger.
seek him out whenever you have questions.
Call you Yuri from now on.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
What do you know about dark
Words of a
nights?
dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Yeah,
At the
do or do
Battle
not,
of
there's no Triota.
Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We
Kinda
sought
sounds
out
like the queen
Minfilia
from,
and others
the
with
evil
her
queen
talent,
Cersei from
and
Game of
together
Thrones.
established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Yeah, I've heard.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru,
We already
our
met.
clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Yeah, she's got a joint she's supposed to share with me. I think you rolled it. Still got that?
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Alright.
In
Hold on to that.
time, I hope you will come to think
Dewey.
of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
About time.
Urianger,
Shit.
have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern
And
was
those guys
waylaid
again.
and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At
You
a
don't
glance,
say.
one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna join the Immortal Flames, so I'll be handling that shit too.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Wow.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks.
You have my welcomes.
If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
This little boy, I'll teach him a few things when we hang out. It's a monster among men. The Braun Strowman of the Seventh Dawn. Alright. So now we gotta go speak to Thancred, even though he was... Oh, there he is. I was gonna say. Where the hell did he go? Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions, crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Gina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all their shipments. I don't know. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abduction should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybones, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pray him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Alright. So, now we gotta go to Camp Drybone. I don't know if I have that unlocked yet. Nope. By foot, it is. Now that's cool. As soon as I can join the Immortal Flames and get that up, it'll be quicker to be able to buy property with this character. Gotta unlock my driver's license so I can use my mounts. All good things are gonna come pretty quick for Max Savage. Alright, so Camp Drybone. Yeah, I don't have that one either. Don't have that one either. We have Horizon. We'll just hoof it from there, I guess. Man, this whole mission is going to be just talking and running. This is the talking and running mission. The talking and running episode, sorry. At least we got Finn the Puppers with us. I guess we get some a little bit more background music. That's good. We're gonna tune there. Oh, I know where we're going. That's the sand pit down there. Waterfall over there. Should be a little bar up around the corner. And Camp Drybone. Nose is a little stuffy today. The World Guardian. That's a cool name. Alright, so Drybone should be up here. Oh no, this isn't Drybone, but this will get me to Drybone, I think. Yeah, this is Black Brush, which I have to unlock anyway, so. Oh, walk right in front of me, bud. Oh, no wonder. You can't even see through that shit. Alright, so now we gotta go that way? Alright. A little auto run and smokage. My buddy asked me what I was playing in the background the other day when he was watching my video. He said, "What's that in the background? I hear laughter." And at this time of the morning, it's usually the George Lopez show. You can watch every episode a million times, they're still freaking hilarious. Alright. Doing the Forrest Gump this half of the episode. We only have a few minutes left. I'm going to call it and we'll start back up again tomorrow. That way I can go set up my retainers and all that boring junk. Mapping the realm. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, I hate this city. Or town. So I'll build with the bridge, and first time I was here, I kept getting lost. Almost did again. I didn't get lost, I couldn't get out for a minute. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfilia sent word that the adventurer fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Almajah. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look at me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victim safely return. Alright, cool. Well, it's nice meeting you, Isambard. A little town built in a hole, inside a hole. Go attune myself with this aetherite, and then we're going to go ahead and call it an episode. This is kind of a boring episode, guys. I mean, we met the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and that was, interesting for the story. But other than that, we just talked, listened, and ran. So that's a moral of the story today. That's today's message. Sometimes it's better to listen, to look around, to be a part of your environment, than it is to just shut yourself off. That's a word from Max Savage, from the Max Savage Chronicles. This is episode 8. I know it's kind of boring. Episode 9 will be better. I'll have my retainers set up, and I will see you guys then. Have a great day.